Good all, and absolutely welcome back to a sunny South Africa. And this is South African Prepper. So this channel has not done the usual reporting on Ukraine, and we haven't done the fear mongering like some of the channels are doing, purely for the fact that disinformation, fake news, news that cannot be verified are filtering through all the time. So the news about Russia and Ukraine situation is literally all over the place. It's actually quite easy to explain this. You remember this thing that's been going on for the last 2 years and couple of months, and the media that's behind driving this thing the last 2 years or so. Now, this is exactly the same media, and it is exactly the same governments that are actually pushing this whole thing in Russia and Ukraine. That's from our side, our opinion about it. So it's extremely difficult to report on the Ukraine-Russian thing, especially from South Africa. But what we can report on is the effects of the Russian-Ukraine situation. So what we've learned during this thing that you have to wear when you go out is that it created a lot of situations. One is inflation, two is shortages, and shortages of almost everything, okay, and the prices going up of almost everything. And this is exactly the result that we can expect from the Russian-Ukraine situation, is that everything will again in price go up. And it's quite ironic because it seems like this thing has sort of died down, and the government's sort of lost control of the general population, and then suddenly the Russian-Ukraine thing jumped out at us. We do know that, or we were expecting it for many years, because Russia did actually warn the NATO countries about not arming the Ukrainians with missiles on their borders, and they did warn them. And this is the big thing, is that it seems like the people that instituted this, and this is your governments, it seems like they are actually, and corporate media, it seems like they are the main drivers behind this conflict. And it seems like they are doing certain things that are literally throwing petrol on the flame of Ukraine burning. And at some stage it will just, those flames will become uncontrollable and it will run away throughout the whole world. So expect shortages, fuel shortages, food shortages, expect electricity shortages, and expect to pay more, a lot more. Gear yourself to be paying 40, 50, 60% more for daily things. And that is why we are preppers. Okay, preppers always look at the scenarios, what's going on in the world. They don't go into a friendly or a panic and go out and do rush buying or panic buying. They are prepared, and that is why you are on this channel, is because you are prepared. So get prepared for paying more. That is very simple, and get prepared for more shortages. This is South African Prepper. Please like, share, and subscribe.